So I just came across an article that came out today from express.co.uk. Hunger Game fans are convinced that they've worked out who the next book will be about. And I thought I'd make a video about this because this is pretty much the person that I thought the next book might be about. So Suzanne Collins hasn't said anything yet, but the article goes on to say that, quote, everyone wants a Finnick book next, but they have a feeling that it will actually be centered on Plutarch. Now, I just want to back up for a minute. For people who want a Finnick book, I have questions. So Finnick's my favorite character, but I don't think I would want a book solely focused on him because I don't want a book about a kid being trafficked. So if the book was going to be about Finnick, how would we make that tolerable for reading? I just don't see how it's possible. Like maybe it's just about his time in the games and then the games are over and it just abruptly ends and you just kind of know what's next. But I could definitely see Plutarch. And then the fans go on to say that they want Plutarch to be the center of the next book because now that we've read Sunrise on the Reaping and we know that Plutarch was pretty much in it from the beginning, people want to see his perspective. They want to see more of how the rebellion came to be. Also, by going into Plutarch, they mention the point that you're switching between people who were in the districts and people who were in the capital. I could see where Plutarch would be the main character of the next prequel if Suzanne Collins chooses to write one. She did say that she was fascinated with propaganda, and we know that Plutarch was the major person behind the propos, and he was the one who utilized propaganda to mold the rebellion and to help ensure its success. But I want to hear from you all. What do you think? Do you think Plutarch is likely going to be the main character in the next prequel? Or do you think it will be somebody else? And then my other question is, if you want a book written from Finnick's point of view, how would we make that doable? Because I'm reading online, most people do not want to hear Finnick's story up close and personal. So let me know your thoughts down below and keep weaving the threads of your stories.